Moving on, we have Mughis Khan, who's written in through email. Now, Mughis says that he has bought a 3 BHK flat of 1712 square feet in Godrej Summit in Gurgaon in June 2014. The cost was 7,750 rupees per square foot. Now he plans to sell this flat, but he says that presently the prices are very low. He wants to know if there is any chance of price improvement in the project. You know, Ashwinder, this is something that we've been constantly hearing, that it is not really a seller's market. And, people who are trying to exit out of investments they have made, it's probably not a great time. What is your take on that?
See, my take is, yes and no. It is not a seller's market, but there are enough and more people who want to buy a house for their end use, and that is where my disconnect is. So there's a lot of sentiment which is moving around. It is not a seller's market, but I tend to disagree. There is a segment which is really looking for great deals, whether it is a resale deal or a primary deal. And if you have the right advisors, you have the right intermediaries who can help you find the right demand generation, and people who are looking for an end use, who are living near, who are working near a particular, so for example, Godrej Summit, it suits somebody. Why not? People will definitely come, have a look at it, and if there is a deal, they will buy it. Because I have a contrary view, because this is the best time to buy, because you can strike a deal and get the best out of, the seller. So it depends. So I don't think prices might increase, but if you really want to sell and you have a requirement from the proceeds, or you want to further invest it, there is no harm in sitting across the table, doing a final negotiation and striking a deal if it is not really denting your pocket, and move on.
Right. And also, Ashwinder, when you are looking to sell a project now, of course, he bought into the project, like he says, in 2014. We are at the end of 2016 right now. So he's already held it for over 2 years. Ideally, he should be holding on for another 1 more year if he wants to really avail of the long-term capital gains exemption. But having said that, if you're looking to exit from a project, how much of an increase in prices, in asking price, is a good profit to make?
So, Kavita, very good point made by you. I would also suggest that he should wait for a year, and long-term capital gain is pretty decent. It is not a high tax bracket. He should definitely wait for 3 years, because even if he gets a 5-10% over what he had invested, and if he ends up paying in short-term capital gain, it is not a win-win for him. So he should definitely wait, because whatever 5-10% he's going to gain, he's going to end up paying on short-term capital gain. Wait for another year. I don't think he can expect more than 5 to 10% on the absolute value that he had invested. And that also if there is somebody who's a genuine buyer and wants to live in that house.
Right, Mughis, that's your answer there. Ideally, you should stay invested in that property for another 1 year at least. Like Ashwinder pointed out, you cannot really expect more than 5 to 10% over what you have paid for that property. And that really will be washed out in the capital gains tax that you'll end up paying on that particular property.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.